play to the center of the room, because I know we got B2B, B2C, large, small, all intermixed, and I want to play to the center. Now, let's go to work. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say something that I think is going to make some of you angry, but I like a down economy. I hit the street in a town where all the mills were shutting down. The French Canadians who had moved there to build shoes and make textiles, all that business was going offshore, and I hit the street working with local advertisers, discussing their marketing and media options in the worst economic recession since the Great Depression. Sound familiar? I mean, then I went on to manage that radio station group a few years later, really in the worst recession, and I took over the station right after Black Monday. And guess what? Our advertisers' business grew. Now, this is the early 80s. There were no fax machines, no ATMs. I mean, the disruptive technology I was dealing with then was FM radio in an AM world. Media is still media. Sales is still sales. Ladies and gentlemen, in the 1600s, to sell a cow, you nailed a note to a tree. And nothing's changed, just notes and trees. We're still trying to bring buyers and sellers together. I believe now is a good time for businesses to thrive because, number one, it thins the herd. The second reason I like it is, now's the time for solutions. Do you agree? Now we really have to make marketing work. I just got back from Europe. We work in New Delhi, and I work in Dodge City, Kansas, and let me tell you, it's all the same. Competitors that are out there, I call them ankle biters, trying to hurt you, that really don't know what they're doing are going to fail. And B2B does not just stand for business to business, it stands for back to basics. And today, in my humble opinion, that's what we all got to do to survive. Not go up the food chain and become more techno-savvy, but go back to the basics and apply it to the ever-changing world of media, and we will grow. I'm considered, I'm going to say this with as much modesty as I can muster, I'm considered a top guy in this now. I was just at a major convention last week in Chicago as a keynote speaker, and I can't understand half the articles that fly through my email on interactive stuff. I don't even understand the words. So I want to dummy it down to a level I get, because in the old days, I still do it today. If I'm with a business and we're trying to figure it out, I walk them outside the business, put my arm around them and say, why would I shop here? Let's get back to the basics. The average human being in North America is influenced by 5,000 advertising impressions a day. And that's scary. Now, if the message sucks, you got no hope for success. I want you to think, if you have response failure, did you put the ad in front of the right eyeball? Did you have enough juice in the campaign, enough frequency? And did the message have a credible offer and a call to action? Now, let's go to work.